Rourke from Atlantic Coast, one of the best soccer players around in a long time. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It is great to have you in here.
It's great to be here.
I'm going to talk all about your high school career and how long you played soccer and the whole bit, but I'm not going to bury the lead here. You're going to Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
You're excited about it. Tell us all about playing soccer up there.
Yeah, I'm just super excited. I'll be leaving July 6th. I'll be playing goalkeeper up there, hopefully freshman year. Going to try to fight for that spot right when I get on campus, but I'm just super excited to go, and I'm just excited for the opportunity given to me.
Why was Kentucky the best choice? You obviously had a lot of options.
I did, and Kentucky was really the best choice given the situation I was in. I really wanted to go to the SEC, and I really loved the campus, and they just got new coaching staff, so I thought, you know, coming in as a freshman, coming in with a new coaching staff, better chance to start, better chance to, you know, try to make the program into something new, for me to change it myself as a goalkeeper. You know, I wanted to come in and make a fresh start with the new coaching staff. So that's really what I really liked about it. And, you know, it doesn't get better than the SEC. You know that.
I do know that.
It just means more, right?
It just means more.
Yeah. When will you head up to Kentucky, and when do you start team drills and things like that?
July 6th is when I move in. So technically we weren't really supposed to get up there till August, but because, you know, new coaches, a whole new recruiting class, a big class, class of 16.
Wow.
Yeah, so they want us there a little bit early to kind of get used to the place, get used to Lexington. There are no local recruits, all from out of state. So I'm really excited about that. We start training, I think, captain-led practices, like that Sunday that we move in. Like right when we're done moving in, we're right into it like that. And I think we'll start coach-led practices probably end of July, early August. I'm not quite sure about that one yet, but I'm just ready to get going.
Yeah.
Tell us about your soccer background. How long you played? Where did you play growing up? And how did you become this great soccer player that's headed to Kentucky?
So I actually started playing soccer considerably late compared to other people, around 8 years old. Usually that's when people start club, but that's when I started rec.
Okay.
So I started there, and I was a field player. I didn't transition to goalkeeper till I was about 10, and that was because my brother played goalkeeper in middle school just for fun. And I was like, well, if he can do it, I can do it. And then here we are now. So I started club around 12, 13 years old. And then I started on the third team, and I didn't get up to the first team till my freshman year of high school. So, you know, a little started from the bottom, now we're here story. You know, getting it from there.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Gabby, do you have a favorite moment, a favorite game that resonates with you in your career?
My favorite club game would have to be when I was on the second team. I was with my coach, Coach Kenny, who's my high school coach. We were down 4-0 against this team called Space Coast, and this was the game to get us into like the big regionals for club soccer. And we came back in the last 15 minutes and won 5-4, and I stopped a PK in that game. My favorite high school game definitely would have to be when we played Sandalwood, and as a goalkeeper, I scored the game-winning goal and then another goal. I scored 2 goals as a goalkeeper.
You scored?
Yes, sir.
As a goalkeeper?
Yes, sir. I
That's
scored
awesome.
a free kick from about 19 yards out, and then I scored a longer range free kick from about 45 yards out, near the halfway line.
When the 45, when that left your foot, did you know?
I knew it was hit good,
Yeah.
but right when I started seeing it drop, I was like, that's going in. I was already making my way back. I was like, I'm done. I'm retired from there. I'm done.
Gaby Rourke is with us, our Duval County Scholar athlete, obviously an extremely good soccer player, 3-time All-Gateway Conference, among others. But you played a bunch of other sports. You played flag football. You played volleyball. Tell us all about it.
Volleyball, so I'm a middle blocker with volleyball.
Okay.
I love volleyball. I've played it since middle school. I didn't really get good at it till probably my sophomore year, but just because I'm probably really short for a middle blocker, but 5'8", but I can jump really high.
Yeah.
So I think that's what helped me a lot. I can time the ball really well. I also actually was the kicker for my high school football team.
Tell me about that. That had to be kind of cool.
Oh, it was
about?
a great experience. It was so fun. You know, I just saw that like their senior kicker was leaving my junior year, so I was like, well, you know, I kind of want to leave my name in the history books at Atlantic Coast. I've always wanted to like leave a legacy behind, so why not start with that, being the first girl football player at my school.
Any kicks stand out?
I did have a kickoff where it had a really good bounce, and it dropped out of the player's hand, and we scored a touchback from it. So
There you go.
yeah.
Very good.
Very cool. Best Buddies, what was that experience like for you?
Okay, so Best Buddies, I helped with that program. So Atlantic Coast is a big school with, it helps with Special Olympics and kids with autism wanting to play sports and stuff like that. So Best Buddies, it helped bring awareness to kids with autism. My cousin, she has autism, so I wanted to kind of give my time with kids with special needs and kind of help them out, help them to get into the sports and stuff, try to fit in there and just, do what they've always wanted to do, just in a different place, different spot.
Gabby, final question for you. We often ask our student athletes, how do you manage both the academic side and the athletic side? Well, you have a real challenge. You're a U.S. Army All-American MVP.
Yes,
You're a really good player.
Yes, sir.
Is it hard not to get caught up in that and to forget about the academic stuff, because you never did?
Oh man, it's really hard. It's definitely really hard. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I've definitely struggled with my academics, but I've had a lot of people help me, and I think that's the biggest part that people skip over with athletics is that you can ask for help. And I struggled a lot with asking for help because I thought, oh, you don't want to ask for help. You don't want to make you look not smart. But it's amazing what asking for help can really do for you. And I think a lot of athletes do struggle with asking for help, but it's very common. And like I've asked for help. I went to tutoring and I got my grades back where they needed to be, and I even got I can do for you. So it's easy to forget about, but with the opportunities that I've been given, and I'm getting a free education, I can't ask for anything more. So you just gotta take the opportunities that are given to you.
Gabby's very humble, by the way. She's got over a 3.5 GPA, so she hadn't struggled that much, but I get your point. What's the plan after college? What do you want to do down the road?
I do want to play professional soccer, I just want to play professional sports, whether it's soccer, flag football, just anything. I love sports. A very big sports junkie, as one would say. But if that doesn't work out in the future, hopefully it does, but if it doesn't, I do want to kind of stay in the broadcasting field.
Okay.
I really love public speaking and television work, so maybe could come back and be a radio show host with you guys.
That's right, here we go.
Here
you know what? And you will be a star.
Thank you. I
already tell you
appreciate that.
Gaby Rourke is our Duval County Scholar Athlete of the Week from Atlantic Coast. She's on her way to play soccer at Kentucky. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Gaby Rourke from Atlantic Coast is our Duval County Scholar Athlete of the Week, and she is just terrific. She is on her way to play soccer at Kentucky, and she is a really good player, goalkeeper, and a really good player.
Oh, yeah,
so it's great having her in here.